Greetings, future Mindcrafters. My name is Dr. Kimberly Quinn, and I am so super stoked. There goes Giovanni in the background. I'm so super stoked to be able to bring Mindcraft, anyone who wants it now. I've taught it for years in person as a college course, and now I've taken snippets of it to make it an online course. And I used to have parents asking me where they could get it. I was on a panel thing for the Chronicle of Higher Ed, and university people are asking, now it's here, it's here. I'm so super pumped. So here's the thing. What I want to do is talk to you about the first pillar of Mindcraft, which is mindfulness. And the thing is, mindfulness is the greatest thing. It's like meditation on the go. And a lot of people get confused thinking that it's meditation, that you have to sit like crisscross applesauce. My kids used to say that. It has nothing to do with that. Now, you can do that, but you don't have to do that. Mindfulness is really just about being present in your life, actively engaged. And as John Kabat-Zinn would say, mindfulness guru, right? That as your life depended on it, because it does. These are our life minutes. There is nothing more valuable than our life minutes. So a large part of Mindcraft, one of the foundations, one of the pillars is mindfulness, because our life minutes are so valuable. And Mindcraft teaches us how to spend our life minutes as if they were cash. You wouldn't go and spend, let's say, $200 on a yard sale sweater with 4 holes in it, would you? I mean, no. It's like lighting a match. So when we just zone out, there's no bigger thief of our life minutes than autopilot. So when we just zone out and kind of just, are passive observers of our life, those life minutes are just like circling the drain, never to return, ever, ever, ever. And the only memories, the only valuable life experiences that actually make it into long-term memory are those that we attenuate to. If we are not paying attention to whatever it is, a fraction, if anything, is actually going to stick in long-term memory. So I really think twice before you just zone out. Not the same as sitting intentionally to clear the mind. That is not a zone out. That's because mindfulness is about being awake, active and awake and engaged in your life. Even if you're zenning out to doing the dishes, you can be mindful doing anything. The dishes, brushing your teeth. For me, I love to ski in the woods. I'm a big skier. And you know what? You have to be mindful in the woods because there's trees there and they don't move. So it kind of keeps you in the moment. But basically, it's about being present, because the now is really all we have. In my in-person Mindcraft, I start each and every class with 1 minute, and we are sitting. You don't need to. But we sit and do 1 minute to clear our minds, because we talked in the last video and the one before that about having junk in the mind and clearing out that mind attic. Because when the mind attic's full of junk, very little, if any, new information can come in. So the working memory is part of the memory that decides what new stuff stays and what goes. Thankfully, we don't keep all of it, because our heads would pop off, right? We need to not care about the pen tapping going on behind us. Maybe you care in the minute, but you don't want to hang on to that for 20 years. But we do want to hang on to a best friend showing up and surprising us for our birthday, and that great conversation, and the cake she brought with a candle, and all that good stuff. So mindfulness is about being fully in the moment. And here's the thing, when we're fully in the moment, there isn't room for anything else, like anxiety or depression or anything like that. Because you'll hear people saying, oh, I'm such a good multitasker. Well, no, you're really not. Hate to break it to you, because the brain can only think about one thing and do one thing at a time. So what looks like multitasking is really just a quick shift in attention. So mindfulness really teaches us just to simply be present in what we're doing a video, actively listening in a conversation, skiing, doing the dishes, hot bath, hot shower. John Kabat-Zinn actually brings up the hot shower thing in one of his videos. He said, just be in the shower. So often we invite lots of people in there. I said this to my college students. If that person's real, good for you. You're in college, right? But the rest of the time, it's people from next week's meeting. It's family members, but you're bringing in all these people in our heads rather than feeling that hot water just running down our backs, and smelling the shampoo and all the especially with our busy lives. If you only have 10 minutes, whether you're a college student, you're dashing out the door to work, maybe you're a young mom or dad and dad or whomever, and you've only got that little wedge of time while the other partner watches the baby or whatever, be in the shower. So mindfulness, it goes in much more depth than this. It's just a little snippet of the very first pillar of Mindcraft, which is mindfulness. So again, it's not about sitting crisscross applesauce like the Zen monks. Well, I'm actually a big fan of monks, That's great, but and the other meditations, they're good for you if you can do the sitting ones, the standing ones, the walking ones, all those. I'm talking about meditation on a go, running mindfully, doing whatever mindfully. So mindfulness is about being aware, awake, alert, also non-judgmental of the self. That is so huge. That's one of my favorite parts of it, actually, because unlike meditations, which are kind of creating a thought vacuum, mindfulness is not about creating a thought vacuum. Giovanni's making some noises back there. Instead, when an anxious thought rolls through, all we do is say, wow, apparently I'm anxious today. I'm having an anxious, moment. So what? Who cares? And welcome to the human race. That's it. And when we become less judgmental of ourselves, we practice that, because whatever we practice, we get better at. Lo and behold, we get better at not judging other people. So mindfulness not only benefits us, benefits the world if you look at it like that, right? Giovanni, thank you very much. And also, again, mindfulness on the go. So alert, awake, non-judgmental, being present in the moment, and on the go. And there's way more to it. You have to take the course for that. Remember, if you watch the other two videos or either one of them, there's a free Mindcraft ebook. It really is free. No credit card required, no strings, no nothing. It really is actually free. It'll teach you to become the boss of your brain. It'll kind of get you started. That was a fireplace. Get you started with becoming the boss of your brain. And also there's a newsletter. There's a Mindcraft newsletter. Comes out on Mindful Wednesday each week. It's brief. I don't do advertisements because it's my newsletter and I don't want to. I just want it to be a genuine lift for people. They really, really, truly are free. I know in today's day and age it's hard to believe, but it's true. Obviously, I'd want you to take the class. I really do. I think you'd get a lot out of it, especially with everything going on in the world. We need more centering, more calming of the mind. There are all kinds of tips and tricks that are in Mindcraft to help calm your mind, reduce anxiety, blah, blah, blah. However, if you just download the ebook and get started, and you want the newsletter and that's where it all stops, totally fine. I'll feel like, I sent the good energy out, because it is my mission on this planet, and my life's purpose is to spread positivity as far and wide as possible to as many people as possible. I want people to know their value and love their lives. That basically sums it up in a nutshell. So, Happy New Year!